Okay, we're going to talk about the hard shifting problem. A lot of people have this, and I just saw it in the Facebook group again, so I wanted to make a video really quick. When you press the brake in this thing, it does two things. One, it turns on the brake itself, but it also actuates the unload valve. So the unload valve is in the backside here, and you can see this right here. So this right here is your unload valve, and when you press on the brake, not only is it putting on the brakes, it's also pushing this in. So if I push on this right here, see that piston go in, or that rod go in? That's your unload valve right there, right? So if you are sitting here really have it running, right? And see if there's any play in here. So if there's any distance in between here, like that, that's not good. You want this to be tight, but not pushing, okay? You want that to be free as far out as it can go, or between 0 and 1 millimeter of play in here you can have, and then this should be touching it, and then when you press on the brake, this can go as far as it can go. That's as far as it'll go right there. That's fully unloaded. So you have some adjustment right in here. So if your brake line, your cable is stretched, you might have some play up in here. So you're gonna see this might be over like this. So when you press on the brakes, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to press on this valve and push that in. I hope that makes sense. So you're going to adjust this cable tension right here, back off this nut, and pull it in, I guess, back off this backside one. You're going to make this cable just a little bit shorter, so then you have more to pull this way, like that. It's a little bit easier with two people. So I hope that helps. It's a pretty basic maintenance thing. All of these cables and this stuff, all of these cables are braided cables, and they stretch over time. So after a year or two, it's just going to stretch out anyway, and it's not going to work. So I think the biggest problem with these things not shifting is just simply that. It's just simply that these cables got stretched out, and when you're pressing on the brake, it's not pushing in that unload valve. That's a big issue. So hope that helps.